Welcome to all in this video. Hope you have enjoyed my last video, and if you got some value, then please share in the comment box. Whatever coming in your mind, just put it there so that I can also understand you, and accordingly I can prepare the many more future videos. And I have a request to all of you to watch this video from laptop or the bigger screen so that you will get more clarity and the visibility. And if you get value, you take notes, lots of notes. Later stage, you just implement also, because only learning, taking, watching videos will not help you to move forward. So if you want to go to the next level, then you have to evolve yourself and you have to practice also accordingly. Now, later I will tell you about more. I'll tell you more about the AI, different type of AI tools which are normally we're using for our daily work in our project. It is not required to learn everything because there is so many things and there are so many tools are available in the market. Okay, but what is the right learning for your purpose, for your goal, that you need to adopt and learn accordingly. And I would request to share if you have any challenges in your life related to professional life in terms of career growth and all, and share whatever your biggest goal in your life, where you want to go, what is your goal, okay, what is your next destination, all those things, so that if required I can help you in this through making this kind of video, so that it will be make your journey easy. So let's start today's topic. Today we are discussing about the coordination with civil, plumbing, and some of the other MEP systems. Let's see what will come, because teacher is not me. Okay, I am a student like you only. So I'm not teaching anything. I'm just sharing the different kind of things, and by using a tool. Yeah. So here I will give a prompt. Could you please provide me with a deeper understanding as an electrical engineer how to coordinate with civil, plumbing, HVAC team in a commercial building project? Let's see what will come. So here is a complete and a practical guide for you as an electrical engineer to understand how to coordinate effectively with civil, plumbing, HVAC team in a commercial building project, such as offices, malls, hospital, IT. So it is giving an example. Now, why coordination is crucial, just need to understand. In commercial projects, multiple services run together within limited space. So electrical conduits, HVAC ducts, plumbing lines, firefighting systems, and various other systems also. So lack of coordination leads to rework and delays. Number two, site clashes between services, wastage of material and labor, loss of credibility with consultant and clients. Hence, early coordination is the heart of smooth MEP integration. Now, coordination with the civil team. Now, one by one, we'll come to coordination with different teams. Before construction starts, review the drawings together. Study GFC drawing, that is good for construction, drawing, structural drawing, and electrical layout to identify area of conflict. There is beam, column, slab opening, all those you can read from the structural drawing. So it is like an electrical engineer, you only focus on electrical drawings. It is not like that. You have to read the civil construction drawing also for better understanding, and insert electrical provisions in civil drawings. You have to provide the sleeve and the box locations before concreting, earthing fit locations, cutouts for LT panels, risers, and cable trays. Conduct kickoff meetings, finalize sequence of work, so civil, conduit, shuttering, concreting. Okay, these are the activities simultaneously executing. Like a concrete wall, the slab, before slab, you have to lay the conduits, and then civil team will cover it with the shuttering, then concreting will start. So there is a combination of cascaded activities. Now during construction, track conduit works, ensure conduits are placed before slab concreting as per approved shop drawing, coordinate with wall chairs. Civil team should provide adequate traces for conduits and boxes without damaging RCC members. Then cable trench, manual alignment. The key civil deliverables, the structural opening, electrical room, RCC work, earthing pit and chamber construction, trench and duct bank concreting. Then coordination with plumbing team. How to coordinate with plumbing team as an electrical engineer. Area of overlaps. Now common shafts and the corridors where the classes normally observe. The ceiling space, especially in toilets and the kitchens. Underground utilities, stormwater, sewage, and electrical cables, ducts, and all those things. Coordination actions, then vertical shaft coordination, ensure electrical risers and water drain pipes have adequate spacing as per IS code and other norms. Avoid borderline clash with electrical panel, conduit, and boxes. Use underground cable versus waterline route. So maintain a minimum 300 mm clearance and ensure different trench levels if possible. Then pump room coordination. Discuss electrical power supply points and control wiring with the plumbing team. And the key meetings: UG services coordination meeting, pump room and the water tank electrical permissions finalization, sharp drawing approvals. The number 4, coordination with the HVC team. Now, area of conflict are ceiling, HU room and electrical control panels, outdoor units and the power points, earthing for HU, VRF or chillers. Now, coordination actions, ceiling coordination drawing, overlay HVC electrical and the plumbing layout in beam. Need to and integrate with all the drawings in the beam model or AutoCAD to understand where clash is there, and accordingly you have to avoid the clash by modifications of the various layouts. The route finalization, decide which service gets priority based on size, usually duct first, then cable tray, then pipes. So that way it may vary based on the project. Panel locations, coordinate with MCC panel and the control wiring layout with HU, IPSU positions. Power point planning, we provide power supply. Then field coordination, check site height, clearance after HVC duct installation, ensure electrical tray and light fixtures are installed without obstructing airflow. Now the 5th is the tools and techniques for smooth coordination. So one is the MEP coordination drawing, where all the services drawings are reflecting in a single drawing. It's a composite drawing. So from one drawing, you can understand how all the services are running. It's a combine of civil architectural drawing, electrical, HVC, PHE, layers to resolve the clashes before execution. The beam we are using in the construction industry beam model, Revit or Naviswork, will give you a 3D visualization to detect interference. Weekly coordination meeting with all the stakeholders, align progress and resolve various side issues. Then RFI and MOM documentation, you have to maintain the documentation, record decisions and prevent disputes. And site walkthrough with all discipline. Practical verification of space and installation. You have to go through site with all the stakeholders, and practically you will realize the things, what is happening and what will going to happen, and accordingly you mitigate all those problems. And electrical engineers' key responsibilities in this coordination part. One is the understand all drawings, the study structural HVC, plumbing, architectural drawing along with electrical layout. As I told you, You cannot stuck up with only one subject in electrical. You have to go through the other systems also. If you don't have a deeper understanding about the maybe HVC or the firefighting or the plumbing, that is okay. But as an engineer, you can understand the subject very well, and what are the equipments are using for this particular package. That understanding is required. Then identify the clashes. So detect early conflicts, the clashes between cable tray with duct, or duct with pipe, or junction boxes with the false ceiling. Okay, and then communicate in advance. So you have to communicate with the stakeholders, share your issues via email, generate RFI to design consultant or MEP coordinator, and propose solution. You cannot be silent. If you found any difficulties, then you need to find a solution also by yourself. Okay, so propose solutions, suggest rerouting, height adjustment, or equipment relocation. There will be multiple challenges you'll face. So accordingly, we suggest attend site meetings, represent electrical team with readiness on technical queries, and maintain the updated drawings. So whatever the changes is there at site, so we have to keep a record. So keep track of revisions and ensure site implementation matches. And even though everything is there in the coordinated drawing, then also you will find some challenges is there at site and you need to reroute again. So all those modification you need to capture in the as-built drawing. Now there is a showing in this chat GTP the example workflow coordination for ceiling services. Let's see what is there. So step 1 activity, prepare ceiling coordination drawing, electrical, HVAC, and plumbing. Responsibility, design and MEP coordinator. Step 2, validate ceiling height and equipment access to civil, responsible team, civil and architecture. Step 3, finalize draft, tray, pipe route, hierarchy, and the all MEP team will be responsible. Step 4, mark approved routes on site, and the site engineer will be responsible for that. And step number 5 is execute installation, responsible team, all respective teams. Step 6, conduct joint inspection, and the responsible team will be the quality assurance quality control team plus consultant. So these are the points. If you follow, your coordination will be better. And I just close this share right now. So hope you understand this coordination part, the basic from ChatGPT. Okay, so it is giving from the ChatGPT. It is almost the same in the real world, because I am in this construction industry since last 23 years. So I have gone through various projects, the commercial projects, airport projects, residential projects, the township projects, there's many other hospital projects and all. So more or less the sequence are same, but depends on how you will act, how fast you will find the problems, and um, how fast you find the solution also. Okay, all depends, and every project is different. So you cannot you cannot copy paste of the previous project's data in your next project. So definitely it will help you. You will find some solutions based on your previous experience. But do you think that these are the technical things will help you to go in your, help you to make your career move forward very fast? It's very difficult. So what I'm telling you, that why you must learning continuously. The things that you have to evolve yourself continuously in terms of technical and in terms of project management skills, managerial skills, and various other self-development skills. So you cannot be stuck of only one thing. Because I have seen in my career that a lot of engineers having a experience of more than 20-30 years also, but they are working in only one field, like electrical, in the construction industry. Suppose if you are working in the construction industry, where so many activities are going on simultaneously, then you cannot stuck up with only one subject like electrical or plumbing or HVAC or firefighting like that. Okay. If you want to grow in this industry, then you have to become a not expert, at least accustomed with the systems of all the systems. Okay. So you have to learn project management, project manager skills. And if you are in this industry, so you cannot be as an electrical engineer only getting knowledge about the electrical systems and become an electrical head. Your ambition should be MEP head or the bigger the head of the department or something like that. Okay, I'm not discussing about the positions and all right now, but the motto should be how you become a great project manager. Okay, in your project, and how fast you want to reach there. Suppose you are just now starting your career, so after 5 years, after 10 years, you need to reach somewhere else. Okay. So for that reason, you have to develop yourself. So what are the things you need to develop? In spite of technical things, I'll discuss. I'll discuss in details, and I will bring one professional sessions also in the later stage. So I'll give all the information about that also. So you just hang on with this video and the upcoming video also, and develop your skills related to basics and the fundamental by using ChatGPT right now. And when I will come with my professional sessions where I will brief you about the practical activities what actually happening in the construction industry. Okay, but more or less the basic and fundamental are same. Okay, so what you are going to learn from the ChatGPT, that is also explaining the same thing. So do not stick on only one subject in this industry. If you want to survive and develop the skills which suits for your career growth, where you need to focus. Okay, thank you. See you again. Till then, bye.